Yeah.
Marth is a character that is really eating pretty good right now.
Dude, I love it. I love Marth. I did switch to Lucina but now I'm probably gonna switch back.
Yeah.
But anyway, so in this matchup, the main problem is that in neutral, it's not as big a problem in this game because forward air is a lot bigger, but
Yep.
it can be hard for Ness to get around Marth's aerials, especially like when Ness is like kind of a grab-based character in a sense, where he won't be able to run in and get those grabs.
And it's gonna be all about. Yeah.
You have two good options. You can either hit Ness out of his up B, or you can try and counter it. Depending upon like the angle they're going for, you need to pick one option together. I think if they go low, counter is better. But if they're just like at an angle, you just want to hit them.
Yeah, and the counter may not be a sure thing either because of the iframes on the PK Thunder too.
Yeah, that's why you got to make sure like the counter, like to use counter, you just have to get used to the spacing. It has to be like really far, like maxes and PK
For sure,
Thunder too.
for sure.
Yeah, but Ness does have some stuff, like, in the matchup particularly. He's really good at, like, juggling characters, so Marth can kind of struggle with landing. PK Thunder can be kind of annoying off stage. Like, Marth usually has the luxury of not having to worry about being edge guarded as long as he has his jump, but PK Thunder can kind of, like, invalidate that.
Yeah.
But overall,
yeah.
it's still Marth favored.
Yeah, I would definitely say so. But Mudkip definitely has some tools here. Like the Psy Magnet is a really powerful tool to just disguise how you're going to go in, and really like that movement mix-up is really critical for a character that doesn't have like this. I would say doesn't have the strongest movement in the game.
Down air, tip, or up air.
Yeah,
right.
Really interesting confirmed from ShineBurst.
Yeah, down air is a really good move. It combos into a bunch of stuff. As long as you're not at like 0. As long as they get launched up in the air, you can generally get an aerial.
Yep. And it's much stronger now because of the fact that you can't tech those moves off the ground.
Right, and it's easier to get those tippers on like up air, forward air, and back air now. Yeah, neutral get up, using neutral get up, getting hit by that the up smash by Ness. The yo-yo it's a very dangerous tool. You're gonna have to try to figure out how to get around. If they're charting it like that, I'm pretty sure you can just get up attack and invincibility will save you.
Yeah. That's if you're gonna play a Ness at this stage in bracket, that is something that you need to have an answer for. Like there is no way of taking any set against a Ness when you are like this, like in like, you know, top 16, top 8. There's no way you're winning against a Ness if you don't have a solution for yo-yo at ledge.
Okay, I like that. I like that left trap, down tilt, neutral air, up tilt. Ooh, the up angle neutral beam. Wow.
Very nice. Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
if that Mecha Koopa we saw earlier from Grizzhawk was a snipe, then I'm calling that a snipe too. That is a snipe
definitely.
with a sword tip.
Yeah, that's a new feature from
It's a really nice tool because it not only does it have really long range, it's probably the longest ranged move that Marth has.
Yeah, it's its longest range ground option.
But also the animation itself, he really just like shrinks down and crouches down behind the sword. So it's really hard to counteract unless you just, you know, try and whip punish.
Oh, that up air is gonna take it.
Yep. It looked kind of strange too because it seemed like he only caught the last hit when up hit is a multi-hit move now.
Yeah. Also, another thing in the matchup is when Marth gets caught by PK Fire, because his up B is frame 1 invincible in the air, if Ness tries to run in and hit him, he can just up B out of it.
Right.
So that becomes kind of a mix-up game where if the Ness just runs up and shield, obviously he'll get the punish on the up B. Or he can just jump out too. That stuff works.
But that up B is definitely a commitment as well because like Marth is pretty floaty, and so it's like there's so much time for your opponent to react and really choose a punish if you whiff an up B. And for a character like Ness, who can just like jump up and up air and has so much range and has so many active frames, it's something you really need to be sure about. Oh, okay. Wow, really? That took some chutzpah to eat those charging frames on the yo-yo and say like, okay, I'm pretty sure this isn't gonna kill me, and this is the correct option.
Yeah, yeah, the fact that he fell out that down smash or up smash or whatever, if he didn't fall out, that was the game. Like we'd be moving on to game 2.
Yeah, for sure. But like probably if he does anything else, he's probably dead too. And it's not an easy choice to make to say the way to deal with yo-yo at ledge is to get hit by yo-yo at ledge.
Yeah, like you mentioned earlier, the iframes at PK Thunder 2 saving him there.
He swung one too many times with the cancel forward tilt. And HH Greg, and he's not to me he's not PKMudkip anymore. This is HH Greg. He's doing it for Greg. Is HH Greg named after anyone named Greg? You think it had to be, right?
Yeah, I mean, I think, yeah, it's like Wendy's is named after the guy's daughter, I think. Yep. So it's probably something like that.
Okay, yeah. In 1955, a small storefront was erected, word choice Wikipedia, by Henry Harold and Fancy Gregg on the north side of Indianapolis. So, H.H. Gregg, Henry Harold Gregg. There you go. The man's so nice, they gave him 3 first names.
Yeah, that is a lot of first names.
Yeah.
Yo, like, come on, man. Save some first names for everyone else. Right. Oh, we're seeing the switch to Incineroar.
Okay.
Interesting. I mean, personally, I don't agree. I think Marth wins the matchup a lot, and it was pretty close, so I think he could have made some adjustments with Marth and won it, but maybe just feel more comfortable with Incineroar overall.
Yeah. This would definitely be the comfort pick. And, you know, there's something to be said, like, Ness is a character that, like, really does the most damage when he's up close to you, and getting up close and personal with Incineroar is something that, I don't think anybody really wants to do ever.
Yeah, okay. But the problem is, I feel like off-stage, PK Thunder is going to be a menace to Incineroar.
Absolutely.
Not only that, but Ness also has other good edge guarding options like forward air, back air, or just intercepting him in general with an aerial.
But you know what? You can't be an Incineroar main in the year 2020 without, like, knowing how to recover.
Oh, so, great tomahawk draft.
That's something that HH Greg should have here, but there's it's something that ShineBurst should probably know how to deal with as well.
Okay. ShineBurst taking the first stock of that Incineroar side B.
Yep. The lariat.
Oh, and that back throw.
Yep.
Gonna take
the back throw. For 20 plus years, that back throw has been killing people. And now Ness getting. Yeah, go ahead.
I wonder if we're gonna see the revenge come into play. Like maybe try to revenge the PK Fire or something.
This would be the situation to use it. Like low percent when Ness is really going for those like low altitude forward air strings and stuff like that. That's where you would want to try and find that 3-frame window. But you know, credit to Greg here. He's not giving him anything.
Oh, nice back air, sending Incineroar off stage. Oh, okay, that's interesting. The cross chop beating out the PK Thunder.
Yeah. That's a move with a lot of really scary properties. Oh, you asked about the revenge. There it is. Okay. Okay.
You tried going for it twice.
Sure. We'll put that in the sure category.
I feel like the second trade just wasn't worth it because in order to kill Ness, you're going to have to hit him again, and by that point, the revenge is going to be gone.
You know what? He killed Ness.
I mean, yeah, he did.
You can't argue with that.
But at what cost?
That's true. And you know what? The real cost, I think, is for us and for all the people watching at home, because, good God, I really want to see what Incineroar can do with a revenged PK Thunder 2.
Dude, 2 of them. Imagine he had lived that.
Yeah. Like,
Or
imagine he does
actually-
that and he
conquers
hits
the
like
corner.
he hits the side B lariat. That's like, that's got to be like 1,000 damage, right?
Oh, dude, it
At
has
least.
so much.
At least. Or maybe it's like that one clip with all the Roys in Melee countering each other, and they keep countering, and the counters keep getting stronger, and eventually it just crashes the game.
Yeah, the game just crashes.
Like the.
Ooh, okay.
And you know
Alright.
what? He found his side B.
Yeah, ShineBurst
Can't
proved me
argue with
wrong
results.
with going with the Incineroar. I'll take back what I said. Incineroar's
Yeah.
working out, so yeah, you do you.
Comfort picks, man.
Yeah, this could just be a comfort pick.
No, I mean it would have to be. This is definitely his main.
Okay, so we're probably gonna get a stage change.
Now, okay, I was gonna say the real Galaxy Brain thing, the real Galaxy Brain play here would be to switch back to Marth.
Nah, I think stick with Incineroar. It was working out a bit better.
I mean, that's also. I think ShineBurst has changed his taunt message for every game, and I respect that as well.
I didn't even know you could do that.
I respect the taunt message thing.
Or like I'd never do that. Alright, fine. But anyway, going to Battlefield, I think this is a good choice for Ness, just because you're gonna live in Incineroar's like big hits a bit more on this stage,
Yeah,
and you probably can combo better up there with the platforms and whatnot.
and there's so much offstage area here that something like oh my god, that super armor is so terrifying. He's just not a knockback. So, but yeah, there's so much offstage area here that the PK Thunder is going to be such a menace against ShineBurst recovery here.
Yeah, so you know what's funny is like lore-wise is that Incineroar is like really good with kids or something.
Yeah. Oh man. Well, he's gonna have to be really good against kids if he wants to move on in this bracket here.
Yeah, you gotta eat this child.
Yeah. I mean, look at that head. Are we really sure that Ness is a human?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
That is not human physiology.
It's
I mean-
an artistic choice.
I ain't no fancy big city doctor here, but
Oh my goodness, the next hit is gonna be like insane. Oh
Yeah.
my goodness, look at that. He took so much.
yeah. And that was the weak hit of Dark too. Up throw.
Yeah, really showing how good he is with children right with that up throw. Breaking their back.
He's cradling him. He's sending him away from the dangerous battlefield zone. It's like,
Yeah.
no, you have to go. You should be quarantining right now.
Yeah, remember kids, stay home.
Yeah.
Oh, good lariat.
That darkest, the neutral B, that's Incineroar saying, you need to stay exactly this far away from me in order
Oh,
to
he
be
still
safe.
has it. I think he still has the.
Oh!
Oh yeah, he still had the revenge from the counter.
Yeah. And now he has it again. And now it's gone.
Yeah, the air dodge, unfortunate.
Yep.
Oh, there you go. Gets the side B command grab. Gets the right timing.
This is still super scary for Greg.
Oh, okay. PK Fire doesn't leave much. Forward air kill. Does he run off again? Okay, no. This time he just lets him back on the stage.
Showing the respect. And yeah, like you still take damage when that happens. So it's like you don't want to be giving damage away against a character like Ness. And finds his drop kick. And let's see what ShineBurst can do on this final stock. Can he hit the final cross on the final stock here?
Okay.
Really eating up the damage. And this is it. You're approaching for ShineBurst. For ShineBurst, you're really approaching don't get grab percent.
Yeah. Oh, he gets sent off stage. This is super bad. Oh,
Yep.
back throws him the other way. Tries to mix up the eye,
Wow,
but still
just
living.
barely lives that back throw. But ShineBurst fighting his way back.
Oh,
And
he got
finds
the
it.
forward air.
Was that it? Yeah, was that a revenge forward air?
Yeah.
Wow.
That was super
Bringing it
clutch.
all the way back. Revenge max rage forward air. And pretty deep off stage.